Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're checking the 17th of May update schedule notice, and that's very nice. A lot of content are coming to the game, and the update will be from 5 to 9:30 UTC. But this time can change a little bit, depend, but that's around the time. It'll be around 4 hours and 30 minutes. At first we come what's the usual. That's what we expected. The second part of the Goldbeard Treasure Island episode. That's new islands. I even felt that because on Korean server we have 19 islands. But on global we have 13 now. So there are still some islands to come, like 6. And now we have the hard mode and challenge mode and the dungeon. And also we have more items in the shop. That's very good. And one thing is very peculiar is the crossfield. I read Aquarius Cube level 330, guys. That's crazy. Some players are ready this. That's crazy. So it's very similar to the crossfield we had before. So this is the usual one. And this is the new one. But I need level 330, guys. And they have very crazy. You can have it. You can check here. Of course, on global will be totally different. Yeah, I think they will put more because here maximum is 10, right? On global is 15. But here we can see the cube style is different. Here goes until 15. On the new cube, maybe on global even 20. Wow. The highest tier. You see 17,000 if we get a CP. So that's crazy, but the values will be totally different. It'll be totally different. They change on global, so they might change this one also. But I cannot showcase you guys, but it's very similar to what we have. The only difference that you get another cube, so more CP for us. Also, there will be a new boss, everything. I recommend you to not use your time, because if you have this level, you can use this time in the new place, so you can level up fast. So Stelia will finish, and the Cockatrako is coming, guys. That's nice. Actually, the costume we can get is very nice. I did a video about it. I also made a video about this corrupted Cockatrako. You guys can check it. But I will briefly show you guys. So first of everything is the costume. Costume is the most interesting. Is this one. This one, the style is very nice actually. This is the rock. It's like a easy rider, you know. That's nice. It's similar to other heroes also. You can check in the video more information. Also during this episode, I don't know if they follow the same, but they'll give you the 4-star rare familiar for free. And also we have a new free familiar. So let's see what they're gonna do, guys. Because here we got for free 1 copy. So increase, Twisted Border, Season 5. And like I was telling you guys. New familiars. Whippersnapper and Balloonatic. Oh, they put this name. So Whippersnapper, I did a video about him. And Balloonatic, I will briefly explain their skills, and I will tell you guys already, they are meta, they are using a lot. If Whippersnapper a lot on the tournament. I will show you guys in the Familiar Arena what we have here. Later I explain the skills. Let's see if we find him. I remember seeing him more in the tournament. Here not a lot actually. Yeah, guys. I saw him on the familiar. Oh, this is the other one, but wow, nobody's using them. Yeah, guys. I think because they're defensive, so maybe the strategy is different. Yeah, nobody. Maybe the top one, but in secret. Where I saw is the Grand Prix for sure. So this is the finals basically. So we can see their teams. So see, here is the Whippersnapper. He's on this team here. kind of mono green and light. So people using him here and there in different teams. You see? Many players using him actually. You're the other side also. Sometimes together with Aurora lanes. So he is very common to see. You see again. So we can see he appears at least once he appears. And he's doing very well. Considering the situation. You see, he always appears. The balloon, nobody's using him. Unfortunately. We can see here the rank. You see the top players, he is here. You can see some of the new familiars also. He's here, Whippersnapper. But the balloon they are not used a lot actually, I expect it to appear more. But this is the more whale situation, so I think the balloon will be more useful for virtual play, of course. And also not whales. But let's see. Because nobody's using him actually. So that's the things. Here he appears here and there. So I briefly showcase what his skills do and some usage. Like I told, they use him a lot on tournament. And also they call Hula Balloon and on English they call him Balloonatic. I think Hula Balloon is more interesting, but anyway. So Whippersnapper, actually he's from the original game. He appears there. And actually if you see, I think you guys, if you see the first announcement of the game showing the familiars, he was there. He was one of the initial familiars. We can even see some in the official pictures, he appears there. But finally they are launching. So he's a defense, earth type, and briefly he's a strong defender against enemies that Whippersnapper marks with his seal, increased defense, marking enemy players. So he's sometimes using him for PvP helps a lot, and also some people combine him with Stag Thorn for defense. How to get him? Gacha, and also here others see. So during the field boss, they also can get one copy of him in the trading with the dolls we get from Cockatrako. So let's see if they are gonna do the same to get him for free. So what his passive do, increase damage dealt to enemies marked by Whippersnapper, boost stats depend on the rest of your familiar build. So Awaken 0, I guess enemies marked with Whippersnapper seal increase damage by 3%. For each defense familiar in your build, reduce damage received by 1%. And for each attack or support familiar in your build, it increase attack 1%. So that's quite good. And here's Awaken 10. 7% increase the damage, or increase your defense or your attack. It's not bad. So his active skills. So he do 250 earth damage to nearby enemies, and for 5 seconds mark them with a seal. So like the seal also in the passive. And the enemy's defense against you and your partner attacks is reduced by 5%. And if the enemy is a player, increase your defense based on 5% of that player's defense stat. So that's quite unique. Other familiars, they don't do that, and it helps a lot. So if you're against someone that's high defense, you can increase your defense also. So here's 10% and also 10% here, they reduce. So not bad. And now Arena, I think, is the place where they use him the most. So he taunts nearby familiars, making them attack him, and he continuously heals to 5% of its max HP, and reduces incoming damage by 15% and reflects damage taken if he knocked down. So some familiars have this knockdown, so he can reflect the damage also. So that's quite good actually. He taunts the enemies when attacking, and if Awaken 10, right? 10% of max HP and reduce the damage 30%. So here on tournament they're using him a lot actually. So that's the Whippersnapper. So let's see Balloonatic. So he is a buffer that increases attack, and some people use it with petals. So what his skills do? Reduce Earth Familiars skill cooldown in 1%, and reduce part members Earth Familiars skill cooldown by 0.5%. And for each Earth Familiar in your build, increase your movement speed by 1%. So it's quite good if you wanna get some faster movement speed. And also familiar skills. So he's kind of a buffer. So Balloonatic floats above you, damage enemy. Okay. 200 earth damage to nearby enemies, and for 7 seconds increase your earth attack by 3% and increase your part earth attack by 1.5%. He's very good for, he's very focused on earth build and everything. So in Arena, I couldn't find someone using him. Before they have 1 or 2 using. So what he do? He deals 185 of earth damage to nearby enemies, and for 5 seconds increase nearby familiar dodge rate by 7.5%. Now I understand why they don't use. I think it's not, dodge is not very useful actually. I don't know guys, what does you guys think? It can help a little bit, but I think other familiars can be more useful. That's why people are not using him. But for a buffer, for his skill and for earth build, can be very useful actually. And considering that we get him for free, we can get a weekend 10 with him. This can help a lot. So that's the 2 new familiars we have, and we have a new mount. So you guys remember the Eternal Flame? So this mount here is the same. You have to get the last floor and grind the boss there. I will showcase this mount in the crossfield. So like I told you guys, this mount is connected to the new crossfield. And it's basically in the last floor here, the crossfield. The 4-4. You can have access to this boss, and then you grind it. And then you can make your mount. Let me find him. Yeah, this one. Nice, right? So what he do, he give you a lot of stats, 4 stats. Defense, HP, accuracy and evasion. He gives this CP and you have to grind, you see? On the new crossfield. They have this version of him, but I think this is connected to the battle rank. It's just a different color for him. This is not connected. So that's it guys. So it's totally free to play. Of course, to get there you take some time. You have to grind the boss. So that's it. We also have the wedding costumes. I made a video about it. It was supposed to come last year. They also have Goldpaw Outfit. This is new guys. I don't know which outfit is this one, to be sincere. We'll discover tomorrow what this means. And the Heartlands Dancer, is the Cockatrako one. So that's it. Let's see the new events. I think from everything we have here, the most important here guys. Starting of 25th of May, we have 1 year countdown event. So let's see how you'll be guys. I hope they launch a new server, gives a lot of tickets. Hope it'll be very nice. This is the celebration for New Year. The celebration for the 1 year of the game. Hope this can bring new players and everything. And it changes to the game with the new class. If they launch the new class, I hope they launch the new class here. It'll be the best timing. So I think that's it guys. Are you guys excited for the update? I think for the people that got Cube 330 plus is nice. And also we have the Cockatrako. some new familiars. I hope I can get some copies. You'll be for free, right? So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you on the next video.